Hey everybody, Chris with Dogecoin Live here. In this video, we're going to be talking about Twitter again, and this is Elon Musk's push to possibly make Twitter the everything app so it can process payments. That's right. And if we're talking about payments, we're talking about Dogecoin. That's right. Doge's price rocketed up yesterday. And so today we're going to take a look at what that could mean, sort of the aftermath of that, how Doge is doing. We were talking about this last night on Dogecoin Live, and you can see that a lot of people in the chat here were talking about, what's been going on with crypto and some of the shorting of Doge. We'll take a look at that as well. Please be sure to subscribe to the Dogecoin Live channel and hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when new videos come out as well. And also spread the word about Dogecoin Live. Post it on social media. I certainly will appreciate the support. And I'm usually on at 9 o'clock each night live, but Dogecoin Live is 24/7. You can pop on at any time. Leave a message in the chat. A lot of people talking about Doge as well as other cryptos. I check in during the day as well. Usually around noontime, there's some chatter going on, but all throughout the day and night as well, depending on where you are around the world. So, as we're looking at the Dogecoin price right now, what do we have? We had the big run up at noontime, my time, on Monday, as Doge came up to 9.3 cents and then retraced way back down because it was getting shorted, went all the way down to 8.5 cents. But in the afternoon and evening, Doge just kept going up again and again, topping up over 9.5 cents. Has retraced a little bit this morning, but still seems to be at 9.25, so it's holding pretty well. What we were talking about on Dogecoin Live last night is Doge going to be able to stay above 9 cents? If we look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's way down here. It's just been going sideways. And I think after this fall over Sunday night and into Monday of Bitcoin, if Dogecoin had not reacted to this Twitter news, if it hadn't come out like it did, Doge would probably be down at about 8.25 cents and not 9.25 where it is now. So we'll see whether Dogecoin holds strong up here at 9.25, but we always have to watch out for the shorters. That's right. A lot of short positions have opened up on Doge, and with that, we could see a lot of people betting on the price of Doge to go down, and every time Doge goes up in price, and the volume starts ticking down, we've got the shorters there. More short positions can open, and we can see the price go down. So that's a challenge that Dogecoin always faces. However, we also have this Dogecoin Bitcoin trading pair, which had been down here about 0.00037% and is now back over the 4% line here. And this is what I've been tracking for quite a while. If we zoom out, we can see we touched it here last weekend, and we zoom out even further, it used to be up above 4. So it has gone down, but now it's back up over 4, which is good with that relationship, with that pair between Dogecoin and Bitcoin. So that's what we've been watching with Doge. And, great volume of trading yesterday, and we'll see whether that continues and ticks up today. And as we look ahead in the week, again, we'll be tracking a lot of this on Dogecoin Live. So what's happening? Is Twitter implementing Dogecoin as a payment option? That is the question. Elon Musk reportedly looking to introduce payments on Twitter, and the news led to speculation of Doge payments coming to Twitter. So the Dogecoin fans and family react, and we see a lot more buying of Dogecoin. It's not just the Dogecoin family, but it's others as well seeking to make profits on Dogecoin. So in the January 30th report, the Financial Times, and we showed this on Dogecoin Live last night and sort of went through the article piece by piece, talking about the details of what has been discussed about Doge, and Dogecoin isn't actually mentioned in the article, which is interesting. It's just how everyone reacted, because as soon as you see payments, Twitter, and Elon Musk all together in the same sentence, the first thing people think about is Dogecoin. So they've applied for a regulatory license, working on the software needed to implement payment options on its platform. Financial Times report revealed Musk would first introduce a fiat-based payment system. So we'll start with fiat. Again, worldwide. This is going to be international to try to get all the United States regulations figured out first. And then they'll expand to international because everyone worldwide to be able to use the app and use the payment platform. So it's going to be a long road to get this done. However, Tesla and Musk wants a system that can incorporate crypto payments down the line. So they're building in the engine to be able to add crypto in the future, as well as building a vault where they're going to keep user data. And this is the part that I think a lot of Twitter users are going to be concerned about. In order to use the app with payments, you're going to have some data. Some of your data is going to have to be stored with Twitter, and that may not sit well with a lot of people who like to be anonymous, and maybe they can continue to use Twitter like they are today, but can't use the payments part. So that's the news, and of course the response to the news was a big spike in the price of Dogecoin with a lot of buying. And it's not going down yet, so it's still looking good. Dogecoin reacts again to Elon Musk news, crypto payments on Twitter coming soon. So with this, we're looking at not only the technology that's got to be built in order to make this functional, but also one of the ideas is that the entire app would become like WeChat is in China, so that you can not only do what Twitter does today as a social media platform, but you can make phone calls and video calls, as well as process payments. Now, we know that Elon Musk used to run PayPal, and it's X.com that he had started and became PayPal, and he was running that. So he understands how a financial platform works, and integrating that all together is a lofty goal. Unfortunately, the timing of this and how long it will take is that with this everything app, peer-to-peer transactions, debit, credit cards, facilitating payments, commerce, messaging, and even purchasing products directly through the platform, as well as giving tips. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But all of this, it's going to be a year probably for him to get all of these approvals in place. This isn't something that's going to be happening like next week or next month. But that doesn't stop people from reacting and the hype of Dogecoin. So with that, how would this work? So this article here on Decrypt kind of highlights some of the latest in terms of these coins. And Jane Mansion Wong, who had first last summer had or spring had already printed out the idea of how coins would work on Twitter, because it's already being built into some of the code sort of as a beta, that there would be this coins thing on the menu and you would buy coins that you could then use to transact with on the platform. That's generally how it's initially seemed to be set up with coins. So there would be these Twitter coins, and initially you would use fiat to buy these Twitter coins, but eventually maybe even cryptocurrency as well. So it's not like we kind of initially thought with Dogecoin that you would actually be spending your Dogecoin each time you tipped someone or paid for something on the platform. It looks like it's going to be more built around buying a bunch of these Twitter coins that you then use on the platform for this. So that seems to be how it's initially being set up, is what this looks like. So as we're looking at Dogecoin's price, again, safely above 9. So we're out of this 8.5 to 9 sideways trading, and you'll see these orange lines here, and I go to the 4-hour, and what I seem to be seeing now is this upward trend of Doge, because it looked like back on January 23rd, when Doge first came up above 8.5 cents, the Doge was trading up and down sort of in this channel, dipped a little bit below it, dipped above it, but seemed to be firmly within this channel. And it looked like with the downtrend that happened on Sunday, the Doge was actually going to drop back below 8.5 cents and probably be down here in the low 8s. But instead, we had this Twitter news and Doge shot back up. So now I'm actually seeing this upward trending channel that Doge is trading in, and we'll see as it goes on this week whether Doge can continue up in this channel. Please be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about Dogecoin and Twitter, and is it going to get integrated, and what that's going to mean for Dogecoin's price. Give the video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.